decided to upgrade Gremlins to 4K because the Blu-ray I own is pretty ugly looking, frankly, and I hear that the 4K is vastly superior, and it's a film that I have a soft spot for. So yeah, I have it coming to me. Probably be receiving it today actually, but this, I got the French version. It's the same as the US version, same as every version. It's just got French text on the sleeve, but the disc itself plays in English with an English menu. It was the cheapest option, very cheap. But this is the look of the 4K artwork, and I really don't like this at all. Too modern. Warner Brothers are really opposed to using genuine, original poster art. I don't know why, but it's certainly a thing. So this is the new artwork, and it gets worse on the back. I think it does anyway. With this massive banner on the back saying what you need to play it in 4K and all of that. Too many images here. Way too much going on. I don't like it at all. Obviously the French version has all this text written in French, but it's essentially just like this. And I don't understand why, one more thing, this says PG, because this film and Raiders of the Lost Ark were famously the films that started the PG-13 rating. This film is rated PG-13, but it says here PG. Can't get my head around why. But yeah, this is the look of the retail sleeve. There is a slipcover for it, and they use exactly the same artwork, which again, boring. So I made this sleeve. I think it's an improvement. Alright, it's not one of my best, but I do think it's an improvement over this. Certainly. Again, it's not original poster art, but I had to have this have a white theme because of the back image is against white. That's actually from an album cover of the score by Jerry Goldsmith. So, but because this is white, I had no choice but to have this white front, because that's not my go-to choice. But anyway, as I said, I think it's nicer than this. Anyhow, that's my new custom sleeve, and yes, I put 4K on the spine there. I think that's a first for me, for myself anyway. But yeah, it says here PG-13 for violence and gore, scenes of menace, thematic elements. That's the whole snow, Christmas plotline of this film, and some language. So I've replaced the PG logo with the PG-13 logo. So that's my custom sleeve, as you can see. But I've made a custom slipcover as well, and it doesn't just replicate this art, just like Warner Brothers do. They replicate the same art on the sleeve, on the slipcover. I've come up with something different, and this is it. And I think that's very nice. I had to move this text around. It actually wasn't originally there, but I put that on there, and I thought, I've got it. And once again, as always, I've got a border in the same color as the title, Gremlins. So that's the front, and this is obviously when the Gremlins themselves hatch. And on the back, here is Gizmo, fearing for his life, trembling, scared of the Gremlins, so cowering. Well, I like the blue motif that carries over from the front to the back, and I did play with having this as the back image, so no title on the front, and I did put the title Gremlins here, but then it's covering this shadow, so I like it more this way, because this is, you know, how it starts with the Gremlins being hatched, so it makes sense that that be the front image and that be the back image. Anyway, I'm talking for way too long. Let me know your thoughts on what I've done for this slipcover and this sleeve.